Hello?
Before he could spit out a reply, another cat.
This is my first podcast, or I'm sorry, my scope, and I've never done this before, so I'm learning to do this. So I'm seeing who will pick up on this, and if anybody's interested. We're driving in Roswell, New Mexico. We're on Union. And we have Laura Jean has joined. Hello, Laura. I had several people when I listened to the Periscope. Good morning. Good evening. Where are you from? Washington, D.C. Hello, Washington, D.C. That is a beautiful city. I love Washington. I was there many years ago. I haven't been back since, though. I came close. I was in Philadelphia not too long ago. So, I went, instead of going to Washington when I was in Philadelphia, I chose to go to New York because I hadn't been there yet. But I do have plans to visit Washington sometime in the future. I've got 4 other people on here, and I'd love to know where you all are from. I'm doing this podcast, or this scope, because I talked to a lot of people in the UK, and they were, as soon as I told them I was from Roswell, New Mexico, they immediately, of course, associated it with the crash that happened here. And so I thought I'd give them a little bit. I'm just really testing this right now, and I don't know how this is going to come out, but I hope to do a more serious one, and I'll do some walking around downtown area. We're traveling, we're on the west side of town, and we're heading north, and this is New Mexico, and most people will ask me where the mountains are around here. There are no mountains in Roswell. It is a prairie town. It's really the only thing in Roswell to see that's big is to come see about the Martians. I'm not a big believer in it. It's fascinating. I personally believe it was probably a weather balloon. Yeah, it is. It's good. I'm a sci-fi. I've really gotten into sci-fi in the last 10 years. I'm a history buff, though. I got my degree in history. So coming here, I'm more interested in what happened here with Billy the Kid and the ranchers and things like that. It's kind of interesting information there. If you're into Westerns, I usually study colonial history, but I've kind of gotten out here, and it's very fascinating. The Spanish culture is fascinating, the Mexican culture. Roswell is kind of a place I kind of got stuck in. What kind of science fiction? I've gotten into Philip Dick. I really like it, like Philip Dick. I haven't gotten into Highline. I really like Douglas Adams' Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I thought that was a great book, but then again, I'm an Anglophile, so of course I'm gonna like Douglas Adams. Or Adam. Like I said, I'm only going to do this short one, and I may do one later down the road to see how this turns out. And This is the far north town. We're heading to go out to go eat. We're going to Chili's. It's one of the fewer things we have to eat here in Roswell. Roswell is a very small town. There isn't a lot to do here. I'm a city girl. I like my city. I like my movies, my musical theater, whenever I can get it. I like culture and things like that. This is not the town to be in for that. They do have, let me take this off here. That's looking toward town. If you were looking, this is looking southeast. And this is the way you would go. This is direction of Amarillo, Texas. And this would be, it's prairie town. And I miss the mountains. I did live in Las Cruces for many years, and I miss it. I will probably do some scoping from there because I think that's an unbelievably beautiful city. And I was really happy to have lived there. I'm not driving, just to let people know. I would not do this driving. And there, like in every town, there is a Walmart. The Walmart used to have a mural of the aliens, and it was very fascinating. They've painted over, but they do have a little alien shop in there where you can get like trinkets that you can buy at most souvenir shops. We're almost at our destination. Chili's happens to be. Thank you for being my first scope. So let me let you go, and I will hope to be on again soon. Thank you for being on here. Thank you. Bye.
He ain't coming anywhere.